I just got my channel demonetized on YouTube. Sonia, my channel is no longer earning on YouTube. Sonia, is it true that if I use Restream and then get the watch hour on YouTube, I will not be able to make this money? Sonia, what is the disadvantage about Restream? Sonia, are you sure that Restream is safe for us to use? These are one of the questions I get a whole lot of time, especially on my live stream and currently the student I am coaching. I coached 10 students today and 3 of them told me that they are scared of using Restream. And I personally asked them, why are you scared of using Restream? They said because they've saw some content creators saying that, oh, Restream can actually demonetize their channel. And when I told them to refer me to such content, I found out that those content creators were not even able to like break it down and really tell them that in as much as Restream can get them demonetized, Restream can still get them monetized and still stay on this same YouTube street. I have some of my families and friends community on YouTube here that are monetized on YouTube till date and they are not demonetized, right? And they use Restream. You understand? There is no need of me mentioning them, but in today's video, at the end of this video, you're going to be finding out if Restream can actually get you demonetized or Restream can keep you monetized on YouTube. For disclaimers, I'm not coming to counter any content creator. Everybody have their experience, so everybody have their opinion. So feel free to listen to any opinion you think it is okay for you. With that being said, let's dive right into this video. Hello beautiful people, welcome back again to my YouTube channel It Vibes, and I'm back again with another mind-blowing video. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are fine, hope you guys are good. If this is the first time tuning in, do it, subscribe, like this video, drop me your comment. Lastly, do not forget to share for every other person to get this good news. And yes, with that being said, let's dive right into this channel. Now, Restream getting you demonetized, it is 100% possible, but these are 4 things or 3 things that can actually get you demonetized. So if you want to stay monetized on YouTube, you do not have to do this during the process of restreaming so that you don't get demonetized. Now, the first reason why you will get demonetized using Restream on YouTube is when you are using videos that is not in line with YouTube community guidelines. Yes, you go to some person's Restream, you see them smoking or doing some activities that it is not in YouTube guideline. So if you're doing those activities and at the end of the day you are monetized, YouTube find out that the activities were not in line with their rules and regulation, your channel will be demonetized. But I still also want you to know that if YouTube will not monetize you permanently using Restream, I don't think YouTube will go into collaboration by allowing YouTubers to be able to link their YouTube account to the Restream IO website. But now, this is one thing I always tell you for disclaimers as well. Feel free to carry out your research. This is not based on my opinion. This is just educational content. So for me, I feel like if YouTube allows you as a content creator to be able to link your YouTube channel to Restream, that means it works. And if you don't know, Restream is not only the avenue, it's not only YouTube that is linked to. You can Restream on all of your social media platforms the same time if you're using the paid version of Restream. You can use it on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and even on Twitter. That is if you're using the paid version of Restream. You can also correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. So one of the major reasons why you will get demonetized using Restream IO is when you are using content that is not in line with the YouTube rules and regulation. Definitely you will get demonetized. Even on your normal content, if you're doing content that is not in line with the YouTube rules and regulation, YouTube will definitely get you demonetized. That is if you're monetized, right? Now, the second thing or the second reason why YouTube can actually demonetize you in using Restream on YouTube here is when you're using other people's content and those people report you. You understand? Now, when you use people's content and they report you on YouTube, definitely YouTube will give you strike. And if YouTube give you strike 1, strike 2, and then they give you strike 3, your channel will definitely go demonetized. Or if care is not even taken, you might even end up losing your channel. These are reasons why we keep telling you, or I keep telling you rather, if you're doing Restream or you want to use Restream, create your own content. Your own content is the best. Your own content is one thing that can allow you to stay here. So, but if you're fond of taking other people's content, and at some point YouTube send them a copyright notice, and then they find out that you use their content, and then they request for a takedown, and YouTube take that video down, is either you get demonetization, or you chop blocking, or YouTube remove your channel. Now, the third thing that will make your channel demonetized on YouTube, if you're using Restream, is using same content multiple times to Restream. Take for example, I use this particular content to Restream. I come back again to use this same content to Restream. I come back again to use this same content to Restream, because I see that in a lot of people's channel, where they use one particular content because they feel like, oh, the content is going viral, or the content is doing well. YouTube might not notice it immediately. They will get you monetized. But the moment you start getting attention, the moment you start getting more views, and then the YouTube algorithm start going into your content to see what is happening there, or start going into your content to see the kind of content you have initially, and they find out that you were using one content to stream multiple times on YouTube, they are going to demonetize you, because it is tagged as reused content. One thing YouTube do not joke with is reused content. I will keep saying it. So if you're fond of having reused content, even on your normal videos that you're uploading, if you re-upload one video multiple times on YouTube, and YouTube find out that your channel has multiple videos, they are going to demonetize you. So if you don't want to get demonetized, you want to stay hooked on this YouTube street, you want to keep making money on this YouTube street, you need to run from what? Restreaming same content multiple times. Always create your own content and different content for different Restreams. I might not be going to your channel to be dropping comments or dropping comments in your live stream, but I watch a lot of channels and I watch a lot of live streams as well. And I see people doing this same thing. And sometimes when I go into your channel to see, I find that some persons don't even know that they have used one particular content multiple times. We have one of those issues with one of my students that actually came for coaching, where we personally went into her channel, and later we found out that she was not even aware that the same content that she used in doing Restream, she actually used that same content to Restream again, unknowing to her. And the channel, she applied for YouTube partnership program. Her own was that she was not even monetized. YouTube even did not allow her to get into the YouTube partnership program. Not until we find out that particular issue and we take down one of the videos, and guys, guess what? As I'm talking to you right now, she is monetized. So one video can keep coming to apply for YouTube 100 times. That is why it is important that even before you apply for YouTube partnership program, so that you don't get demonetized or you don't get disappointed that YouTube is not accepting into their program, you have to check your content to be sure that you don't have multiple content, you don't have reused content, you don't have content that is violating YouTube rules and regulation. Because if you have those content and they are active on your channel, you are not getting anywhere, darling. And if by any chance or by any means you get monetized and later on YouTube starts saying that you're having more attention, they'll go into it, and once they find out that your channel did not meet up to the YouTube rules and regulation, you get demonetized, you get fired on YouTube. You understand? So it is very important. Now, another reason that might lead to your channel demonetized on YouTube is going to get music that is not your own, looping it into Restream. People do this mistake a lot. This will not only get your channel demonetized, this can also lead your channel to shadow ban. When you start having multiple copyrights on your videos, now for YouTube to be able to recommend your videos out there will be a very big issue to you. So if you want to use any music, go to the YouTube library, take free music. All my vlogs that I do, I use it from the YouTube library. Take free music from there, check the one that is in line with the videos that you're uploading, and then use that music to do your Restream so that you can get monetized and stay monetized on this YouTube street. A lot of people have been using Restream and they are still monetized on this YouTube street. So yours should not be different. Now, if you want to use Restream to achieve your 4,000 watch hour, you have to be patient and listen or watch this video from beginning to the end. Number one thing you should do is use your own content, create your own content that you are going to use on YouTube Restream. And once you are using them, make sure that it is not the same content you're using in all of your videos. You are using different content. You understand? Now, the second thing is, before you apply for monetization, ensure that you have a check. If possible, call experts like us. Let's go and check your channel for you. Vibe, I want to get monetized. How much is $10 compared to what you're going to be making here? With just $10, I go into your channel to check what is happening, what is not happening, what we can minus, what we can add, to be sure that you are in the straight line. And me, one thing I don't do is I don't gatekeep. Once I see that this content, it is not doable, it is going to get you demonetized, I will tell you. I will tell you. There is one of my students that came to me, and when I saw her videos, I told her, the way I'm seeing these videos can get you demonetized. I have to tell her plain. You understand? And she was like, okay, let's work on the video. She worked on the video, and yes, she lost some hours, and she was able to also do some Restream to back up the hours, and then she is now monetized. It is better for you to take years and ensure that you are in the right track than doing everything in a hurry, and at the end of the day, you get your channel demonetized. Now, do not use people's content. If you even want to use people's content at all, make sure that they are meeting up to the YouTube rules and regulation. I don't even advise you to use people's content, but if need be, because there are some persons that will still come and tell me that my own is not going anywhere. Your own will go, your own will fly. It's just a matter of time. If you understand the algorithm of YouTube, it makes things very easy, so that you don't get your channel demonetized because you are using Restream.io. You understand what I'm trying to say? So in all of these things that we've been able to say, make sure you are adhering to the rules and regulation. And trust me, if you're doing your Restream, you're not going to be having any issue. And whenever you want to Restream, make sure you're Restreaming in portraits. If you want to be getting those desired views that you desire, do it portrait. Worst come to worst and you are scared of Restream, do with your YouTube live stream. There is no live stream that I do that I'm not doing with my YouTube live stream. Yes, you might not be getting all of those views immediately, but you are going to get views as time is going, as days is going, you're going to get views. So can Restream give you 4,000 watch hour? Yes. Can Restream get you demonetized? Yes. If you are doing all of those first things that I said, you will get demonetized. Can Restream get you monetized and stay monetized? Yes. Now, do I need to still carry out my research? Feel free to carry out your research, because I'll always put a disclaimer out here. And why do we always tell people to carry out their research? Because there might be new updates. So maybe as at the time I'm filming this video, everything is okay with Restream. And as at the time you want to start Restreaming, everything is not okay with Restream. So that is why you need to do what? Always carry out your research. When you hear YouTubers saying, carry out your research. Don't just dive into apps. Don't just dive into websites. Don't just dive into links, because a YouTuber is sitting here to tell you. Even if I tell you, I am telling you from my own experience, you still need to take a research so that you can get your own experience on track, so that you can also be in the right space, so that tomorrow you don't have any issue and then you come and say, Sonia, you told me that I will be monetized and I will stay here. Do your research. It is very, very important. If you're suffering with your YouTube channel, you don't even know what to do, you don't even know how to do it, this is where we'll come into display for you, where we personally go into your channel to see what is happening, what is not happening, what we can minus, what we can add. All you need to do is to check the link in the description. Our email is there, faithonja3195@gmail.com. Even if you check our bio, our email is there, faithonja3195@gmail.com. Send us a mail, get a coaching section. Even if it's the list, just come and see my channel. Let's even talk. You're giving up, come and talk to us. Let's show you procedures and why you should not even give up. And trust me, you're definitely not going to regret it. If you have not joined my Telegram group, my WhatsApp channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Join. And if you have not been engaging in our posts for our community shoutouts, you are wasting time. Come, let's help you. Anyways, thank you so much for staying sick and with me to the end of this video. If you have not subscribed, subscribe, like, comment, and share. And yes, with no further ado, like I always say in my videos, I'm going to be simple, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye. I love you guys. Mwah.